Power City, sponsored by Mid-County Plumbing.
Tonight, Southeast Texas leaders are armed with new knowledge to prepare for the future of Power City. Dozens attended the Port Arthur Chamber of Commerce's Emerging Energy Conference today at the Bob Bauer Civic Center. Panelists came to talk about how to make the oil and gas industry cleaner and more efficient. 12 News reporter Kayla Chote caught up with the president of the Texas Oil and Gas Association, Todd Staples. Kayla?
That's right, Jordan. The entire conference focused on using cleaner technologies that will benefit Southeast Texans for generations to come.
Consumers around the world are expecting a lower carbon emissions profile.
If Southeast Texas industry wants to compete on a global scale, they need to find affordable, cleaner energy options.
And so you can produce electricity more efficiently if you capture the carbon, and carbon capture and storage technology can capture about 90% of those emissions.
Todd Staples is president of the Texas Oil and Gas Association. He says companies want to turn Southeast Texas into a carbon capture mecca.
Not only do you have geologic formation, but you have roadways, you have ports, you have infrastructure and pipelines, you have electricity and energy, you have a skilled workforce, you have universities that are second to none, and you have a can-do attitude.
CO2 emissions get captured and compressed. Then they're injected thousands of feet underground. There are several carbon capture projects proposed for our region, and there's other technology to consider.
Talked about hydrogen, talked about carbon capture, sequestration, talked about circularity, chemical recycling. All of those different things, renewables obviously, wind, solar, etc. And basically this idea that we've got to think about how those work and where those work together.
For students like Andreas Geiner, a chemical engineering major at Lamar, it's eye-opening.
I like the new technology, I like how it's clean, and I also like how much energy you can actually produce from it and how rich it is.
Leaders also discuss hydrogen and ammonia and the role they can play as the fuel sources of the future. The Port Arthur's Chamber says it was happy to bring everyone together to get excited about the technology of tomorrow. In studio, Kayla Chote, 12 News.